Hey everyone, this is my report for ITEC 308, System Integration and Architecture 1. I'm Francois de la Cruz from 3SMP2. Here are the key focus areas: enterprise architecture and enterprise engineering. Enterprise architecture, enterprise architecture and enterprise engineering. Enterprise architecture, or EA, is described as a means to cope with organization, ever increasing complexity by ensuring that the organization appropriately uses and optimize the technical resources. Enterprise engineering, or E, is defined the engineering skills and activities necessary to construct and implement enterprise architecture. Here are the key objectives of enterprise architecture. First, we have alignment. Ensure that the IT system and infrastructure align with the business goals and strategy. We have optimization. Streamline processes to reduce redundancy, improve efficiency, and make effective use of resources. Third, we have standardization. Establish common standards and practices across different parts of the organization. Lastly, we have adaptability. Help the organization be more agile, able to respond to changes in the environment like market condition, regulations. Key aspects of enterprise engineering: holistic design, continuous improvement, modeling, and simulation. The enterprise architecture methods and enterprise engineering. The enterprise architecture methods and enterprise engineering will enable business experts and IT experts together to identify reusable business activities, reusable business processes, and integrated database or business integration. These take advantage of the latest technologies for technology integration. The result is the evolution of integrated 21st century enterprises that have been transformed through the introduction of reusable 21st century processes. This module addresses the role of enterprise architecture and engineering for enterprise integration. Lastly, we have the evolution of enterprise architecture. In the early 80s, there was a little interest in the idea of enterprise engineering, or enterprise modeling, and the use of formalisms and modules was generally limited to some aspect of application development within the information system of community. Subject of architecture was acknowledged at that time. However, there was a little definition to support the concept. This lack of definition precipitated an initial investigation that ultimately resulted in the framework for information system architecture, which is later referred to as the Sackman framework. Sackman framework was developed by John Sackman while with the IBM in 1987 after absorbing the building and urban construction industries and the IT industry. So similarities between the construction, buildings, airplanes, and the information system used by an enterprise. These industries manage the design, construction, and maintenance of complex products by considering the needs of different people. The, illus- the figure illustrates the following: the buildings and airplane enterprises. The building contains architect drawings, architect plans, and contractor plans. The airplane work breakdown structure, engineering design, manufacturing, engineering model of the system, enterprise technology model, business model of the system, technology model. Figure illustrates of what, how, and where. Figure contains of what and how and where. What is needed is important to know, such as bills of materials for buildings and planes and data models for information systems. The how are used is indicated by function, such as functional specification for buildings and planes, and functional models for information system. Where is also important, integrated by location in drawings for building, plane and construction, and in network models for information system. The segment framework and its concept focuses on the application of engineering. The enterprise which is simply a logical structure for classifying and organizing the descriptive representation of an enterprise that are significant to the management of the enterprise as well as to the development of the enterprise systems, manual systems, as well as automated systems. Bringing together the concept presented in the both figures, the result is a matrix of 5 rows and 3 columns. These represent the perspective of the planner, the owner, the design, the builder, and the subcontractor, who are all interested in what, how, and where. It's the combination of the two figures. We have the what and how, where, and the planner, owner, designer, builder, and subcontractor. Lastly, we have the function enterprise. We have the what, the data, how with the function, and where the network. For the 3 columns, which is who, when, why. The who is the consists of organization structure, workflow, human interface, presentation interface, security interface. Who is the consists of the organization. When consists of schedule. Why is the strategy. The complete segment framework for enterprise architecture is based on the further 3 columns, for a total of 6 columns and 5 rows, making up 30 cells. Each cell may contain various types of models as illustrated in the table. The complete framework shows example of typical model contents for each cell. For example, the how column shows that an activity model is relevant to the owner role. It's easier because it enables the return of investment of alternative activities be assessed through activity-based costing. The owner is conceptual. In the how function, we have the activity model. They are related to each other. This framework ensures that all aspects of enterprise data, functions, location, people, time, and motivation accounted for at each level of design and implementation, leading to better organization and system alignment. It's commonly used for strategic planning and aligning IT systems with business objectives. Thank you for listening and have a good day.